Welcome to today's episode of the Group Parlay podcast. As always, Kev Soyan, Nick Strom, Ice King, Andy Semo. Not 3 out of 2. I suck. I can't hit anything. Not a single thing. It's gonna be a bad beat, whatever I take. So just fade me. Kev, what
This
do
is
you
your
got?
time. This is your time. You got the full slate.
I there was I did the
This is your
math. There
day.
was like 65 shots on goal yesterday. There were 6 power plays and 3 goals total. It was just unbelievable. Very aggravating to watch.
Yeah. So I had the Mavericks money line. Wasn't looking good at first, and then they had a good second half. Ended up winning by 16. Uh, six in a row for your boy. And then Strom had Clippers money line. That was a tight game. They won by 5. Very high scoring game. Nice pick there. And then yeah, the Rangers, Avs over 6. It's tough. It's the worst when you get the update. It's like close game in the third, 1-1. You're like, oh, dead, officially dead.
No chance.
So the losing continues. I think it's going for the month, lost 18 in a row.
That's disgusting. That is
Casual.
actually gross.
Might
with
hit a
with
full month.
a 6 game win streak and an 8 game win streak.
14 of the 18 have had these win streaks. That's crazy.
My accounts are drying up. I'm still up, but they're drying up.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. So
What are
whatever.
you gonna do? Today's the day, huh? Who says no?
I
The
like it.
gambling
I like it
gods
today.
every day.
I like it today.
All right, let's make a picks then. All right, so Cav, go ahead. What do you got?
All right. I'm going Suns -1.5. Something different here. Fading a Bucks team that it struggles on the road. They're in Phoenix. The Bucks have failed to cover the spread in 9 of their last 10 road games, and the Bucks have lost each of their last 10 games as road underdogs outright. They're covering just 37% on the road. And they're 3-7 in the last 10. They're not really playing good ball this year. They just got Doc Rivers. They're trying to figure it out. They're still in a good spot because they beat up on bad teams. But I like fading the Bucks tonight with a good Suns team that was bad early on, so their data isn't great against the spread or anything. But they've just been playing great ball. KD, Booker, Beal, they've all been balling, and they're starting to figure it out. So give me the Suns at -1.5.
Interesting pick,
The
but
NBA board kind of sucked tonight.
Was
I got
Yeah, it did.
I can't hate on Kevin's pick. Yeah, it's hot as hell right now. So
I wouldn't be shocked if I lose this
It would
one.
just be so poetic. Me and Simo hit.
Oh, that's gonna happen for sure. I wanted the Pacers. Halliburton's injured. I wanted yeah, but I like the Thunder. Thunder, half the team's injured.
I
Questionable.
really hate the NBA injury reports. It's like half the team's game time decision, and then they'll all play.
yeah,
Yeah, I almost want to just start assuming that everyone's playing if they're questionable.
It usually says if they're doubtful, but if they're questionable, although
Questionable basically means probable.
the illnesses have been sneaky where they're like, oh, they're gonna play, and then they don't play because they're sick.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's tough
what do
out
you
there in the world of big gambling.
what do you got, Strom?
Yeah, call me a fool here, but I'm going Minnesota +3.5 against Michigan State. Minnesota's coming off a pretty big victory at home against Northwestern the other day, and they're elite at home. They're 12-3 straight up, and they're 14-1 against the spread at the barn this year. Absolutely elite. This is a tough spot for Michigan State going to Minnesota, and they've really struggled on the road this year. Only 1-4 on the road this year. 1-3-1 against the spread. I like Minnesota straight up here, but give me the points.
Interesting pick, but I like it. Gearing up for March Madness. That's what you're doing.
Gearing up for March Madness, I looked at the board for NBA, just nothing was standing out. So might as well cherry pick a team that's 91% against the spread at home.
18-3 overall, 85% on the year.
That's insane. I mean, that's a good system play to fade them, but I love teams at home in the Big Ten. It's insane. They just don't lose.
Love it. All right. I'm going hockey unders, the only thing I'm pretty much good for at this point, but NHL's onto it. They're like eliminating the under 6.5 for under teams.
Hmm.
So I'm going under 6 in the Jets Penguins game. These are two of the best goaltending teams. The Jets are giving up 2.3 goals a game, and the Penguins are giving up 2.7, both elite defensive teams. And then to the under this year, the Jets are 25, 15, and 7, and Penguins are 27, 16, and 3. In the last 10 head-to-head games that these teams have played, they're 7 and 3 to the under. In the last 10 games that Winnipeg's played, they're 7, 1, and 2 to the under, and the Penguins are 7 and 3 in their last 10 to the under. So all the data says this game's going under, which means there's going to be 9 goals scored in this game. So all I
I
can do is
like going
trust
back
the
to the
data.
unders. I
All I
like
can
the
do is trust the
unders.
data.
Here's my 2 cents is coming off the All-Star break. I think some of these teams are a little sluggish. We saw it yesterday, low scoring games. So hopefully the long break, they come out slow. Takes a couple days for them to get their legs back. So
Yeah, I like the over in both the games yesterday, and both the games went under. The teams were just their passing wasn't as crisp. Power plays weren't clicking like they used to or like they were. So that goes in our favor too. So all right, recap the picks we got.
16-3 on NHL unders.
It's impressive.
that's like Minnesota stats right there, Simo.
Yeah, we gotta hit one. We gotta hit something eventually. So just keep pounding away. So we got under 6 goals and the Jets Penguins game at -142, Minnesota +3.5 at -110, and Suns -1.5 at -150, plus 442 for the parlay today.
We need to start praying at the gambling gods again because we really pissed them off.
Apparently, I mean, ridiculous. It's just it's not fun anymore. It's not fun when you lose 18
I'm
straight.
not having fun. No.
All right, let's pray today. Let's hope we get it.
Good.